11. Thank you for being here. All right, so we're going to get into the divine masculine, divine feminine. I've already done the karmic reading today. It was really awesome. I hope you don't miss it. Go here to YouTube, look at my name, my little bubble picture there, and then get over there and click live, and you're going to see my most recent videos. Okay? All right. So I'm going to break out the tarot first and get this double reading going. At the end of this reading, I will be able to answer your questions. $15 a question, one card and bottom of the deck with some of my channeling. If you would like to know what someone's thinking or feeling about you, I recommend you at least get two cards with the bottom of the deck so I can give you more information, a direct message card, and a tarot. All right, so let's get in. Hi, a very special gift, and Courtney Morris, Unica Pearl. Hi, good to see you. Hi, guys. Some new names I don't see too often. Jennifer Kellogg, hi. And Raquel, good to see you, sweetheart. All right, hey, markers. All right, so let's put the divine masculine on the left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We got 5 over there. I got 5 on it. All right, let's go ahead and see divine feminine. What are you going to get? All right. Bottom of the deck between you guys is 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. So there's got to be some equal give and take. It's a time to give and it's a time to receive. It's only fair, right? So this is about dishing out. This is really about dishing out karma, Virgo vibes. Under that is the King of Swords, hand the Twin Flame card. I'm not surprised. So we do have this energy of, are you giving enough to me? Are you giving what I deserve? So there are some questions here about what somebody is willing to give and what somebody is receiving. Let's look at the DM. The DM's first card out, which is the loudest, is the Devil card. So DM is in Devil energy, followed by the Queen of Cups. Look at that. We got a Capricorn, Cancerian, 1-7. Okay. Followed by more Cancerian, 10 of Cups. And the High Priestess, Gemini, Scorpio, and the Tower in reverse, ironically. All right, so the masculine's over here hanging on, bottled up, but also just controlling, bossy, controlling, feeling like they don't have control either with their own life, yet they're controlling you. There's this energy of, God, I love you. I love you, but you drive me crazy. Secret love here with the High Priestess, really holding back. This is actually a form of cruel punishment. Who here has been punished by their divine masculine withholding marriage and love because of something that happened in the past? Tower card is in the past. Most def. Divine feminine, you're coming in 10 of Pentacles. So I see 10-10. Interesting enough. You got the Knight of Cups. You got the Knight of Swords. You're all about action. You got the 5 of Cups. And the 4 of Pentacles. So you're hanging on to sadness. Sadness and heartache. This is really, really hard for you to be what feels like rejected and punished. This person is punishing you. You're sitting here saying, what did I do to deserve this? Whatever did I do? You're like, I've done nothing but be loyal to you, 10 of Pentacles. I've offered you my love, my heart. I'm always taking action on this relationship, always have. I've hung on even when I shouldn't have hung on anymore. And all I'm left with is a 5 of Cups. Sorrow, sadness, regret for all the work I've put in. Meanwhile, you're over here and you're just, what, having a great time withholding your love? Let's get some clarifiers. I want to fix this. All right, so he's got a valid reason he wants to fix it. And he could be a she, okay? This is the past. I already left it behind me. What in the heck happened to you guys? There is some huge, big problem in the past. They never let it go. They held on to it. They've been torturing you, but here they are saying, well, I want to fix it now. Do you think we're going to be able to fix it? You know, what is your opinion on this? Do you guys really think that they're going to be able to fix this with you? Because you're like, I don't know, this might be a bit much for me, 5 of Cups. Like, this is a lot. So we have double-edged sword that wanted to come out. Reaping what I've sown and tasting my own words. I want to give my all to you. Reaping what I've sown. Reaping. I feel like there's a part of you, Divine Feminine, that puts your foot in. It still haunts you to this day. And you're like, had I treated this situation better, I wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in. Divine Feminine, I'm sorry, but today I feel like you're taking a lot of blame. I'm not saying it's your fault, but you're either subconsciously or definitely innerly knowing that you did something in the past and you regret because they have been punishing you since. Maybe you cheated on this person. Maybe you lied. Maybe you went to the police with this person. Maybe you guys were having some problems and you abandoned the relationship or embarrassed them in some way. Maybe you spoke up and said something that you were supposed to keep a secret. I don't know. We do have secrets with the High Priestess. We have, you should have kept a secret. You should have kept a secret. You should have kept your mouth closed. You shouldn't have played games the way you played games with the devil. I think there was a time in your past where you thought you had more control over them than you really did. Did you exercise control to quickly realize you didn't have control? And now you're just sitting here upset, sad, remorseful, and you've been suffering. And this is a little taste of karma. It could be. If this is your story, let it resonate. If it is not, do not take it. I'm not going to force this story down your throat. I'm not here saying, come watch me. This is your reading. Okay, you found it. You watched it. You're called to it. It's going to resonate with you on some level or it's not. If it doesn't, please take what parts do resonate. If the story needs to be flipped, then flip it. Perhaps my story that I'm telling you is reversed in your situation. All I'm doing is trying to tell a story. I picked a pile of cards for a divine masculine. I picked a side of cards for a divine feminine. I'm just trying to tell the story. It's up to you to see how it resonates on that. Wow, everything just fell apart because I just dropped freaking half my cards. I hate that. So I feel like you dropped the ball. Did you drop the ball? What did you drop the ball on? What did you drop the ball on? Years ago, could be 10 years ago, could be 4 years ago, could be 6 years ago, could be 9 years ago. Doesn't really matter, does it? The fact is, it got dropped. Okay? And someone here is regretful about it. What happened so long ago in the past? This masculine wants to fix it. That's well known. Family. This had something to do with family and home. You dropped the ball or dropped the bomb on a family or home. And you regret it. Do you feel like you wrecked your own family? Because we do have, you know, we got 2 family cards here, my friends. 2 family cards. Okay? Somehow, some way, we have dropped the ball. And it has something to do with family. Like, that's a fact in this reading. Cancerian is very strong. Capricorn, very strong. Scorpio, very strong. Virgo, very strong. Even Pisces is in here. Listen. What happened, guys? These are just cards. They're going to tell me part of the story here. You are sitting here in your 5 of Cups. What do you want to say about this? You want to say it's a double-edged sword. Somehow you got some lashback with karma. You're reaping something you sowed, and you've been tasting your own words. You know, karma's strange like that. It doesn't feel fair, but it's fair. Sometimes you accidentally wreck a family, and then you accidentally wreck your own. You know, that's the double-edged sword. Sometimes you step into a situation maybe you shouldn't have stepped into, and it blows up. Not only does it blow up for them, it blows up for you. So there's some kind of karmic situation going on with these twin flames. 2 of Pentacles, the balancing act. There's 2 families involved in this story, and it is a ticking time bomb. Something's about to explode with the moon. A lot of secrets and feelings that were under the surface, they're about to bubble up. And we're all about to move on here. 6 of Swords. We all have to get over the past, get over what happened, put down the burden and the shames that we experienced. Give it to God, set down the burden, leave it alone, walk away from the situation. This might, look at this, King of Cups. This is a loving situation. King and Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, let me tell you, there's love here. But what in the heck blew up was a family and a home. Okay, this is what blew up. What else needs to be said about this family and home situation? Please, Spirit, please tell me what's going on. Why is this feminine feeling 5 of Cups? Why? Did she do something on purpose? Is she accidentally did something? Is she just sad? Did this happen to her or him? You know, what happened? I'm waiting for the right time to be transparent with you. The karmic wheel, which is another, it's a wheel of fortune. What happened with the family, there was something about Can you give me a little time? I need some time. Okay, so the divine feminine was supposed to give some time to this other person to kind of hash out what was going on in their life. Maybe they already had a family, but the divine feminine was supposed to give them some time to work things out at home with their family. Like let them know what was going on, or who knows, like see what they wanted to do. But there was no time. So the divine feminine quickly, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, jumped in her emotions. And she could be he. But the divine feminine jumped in her emotions and took action on not waiting, and just got real and exposed whatever was happening. And what the divine feminine thought the divine feminine was doing was protecting her or his own family. But it caused a little bit of a storm. It caused a big problem. I think the divine feminine feels like she's been punished ever since because of it. And I'm hearing it's not fair. It's not fair because the divine feminine only wanted to look out for the children, for the family. She was trying to do the right thing, reciprocity. The divine feminine felt like she was getting the short end of the stick, the raw end of the deal. She wasn't being treated fairly or well. She wasn't being treated well. And so whatever action she took was the action that she felt she needed to get movement and decisions and stability for her family. And like I said, her could be a he, but this person tried to get stability for their own selves. But it backfired is what I'm hearing. That's the tower from the past. It backfired. Whatever this divine feminine tried to do to benefit the situation, it just blew up in her face. The sad thing is this involves children. How does the divine masculine feel in regards to the divine feminine? How does the divine feminine feel in regards to the divine masculine? Bottom of the deck, I saw interference, but I don't know where it went. Nope, I saw secret lover. This has something to do with it. This relationship had something to do with a secret love affair. Bottom of the deck, overall, someone's heart has been on the line. Okay, this hasn't been fair. I knew I saw interference. There it is. Interference. So secret lover and interference, look, winter. Something happened over the winter. This is a very almost personal reading. This is not going to resonate for everyone, but somebody here got with their masculine in the winter. So November, December, January time frame, maybe even February. They got with this person around this time frame, or something blew up with a tower around that time frame. And it definitely involved a third party, and the divine feminine was kept a secret. There may have even been a secret pregnancy with the family. I feel there very well may have been a secret pregnancy. And I feel like the divine feminine in this particular reading here shared that information with what was going on in another family situation trying to look out for her family situation, and it backfired. It didn't bring this person over here. It kind of just blew everything up and set them apart. Devil card. And this person has been punishing the divine feminine for speaking out or talking to someone else about what happened. This masculine feels like the divine feminine is long-term and casual dating. Interesting. So a casual relationship, a casual affair turned into a long-term relationship. Why? Because of a baby. Queen of Cups, Cancerian vibes. 10 of Cups. Yep. This is almost personal, but to the masculine, it's like I was just dating casually and we got involved here with a baby. If you don't have a baby in this reading, you know, I don't think it's going to resonate a whole lot because this is pretty specific. I can't deny children in a reading when I get 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the family card. Like there's just no denial of baby. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Cups is always mommy. It's Cancerian, mother of the zodiac. I can't deny it. And then I got more Cancerian vibes here with the home card. 4th house, Cancerian vibes, home, you know. I can't deny this. The only way I could possibly turn any of this into anything else but a baby is we're really talking heavily about a Cancerian and Capricorn couple. But then what would we be talking about for two people that don't have a secret relationship and a secret love child? If that's not your story, I don't know what we'd be talking about. What, just an affair? Okay, so, you know, if you want to take that, maybe it is just an affair. There was no love child. Maybe for you there wasn't, but why am I getting all these children cards? You see what I'm saying? It's got to be almost personal here. But anyways, this masculine energy, the way they feel about the feminine is, I just wanted to date you casually, long term. Like I just wanted to take it slow. I still wanted to see you and be with you, but just slowly. We kind of got rushed into this baby situation. Yeah, so heart on the line. See, the baby was a blessing in disguise though, wasn't it? There's the little egg, the little love nest. Is absolutely about a family. The baby may have felt like a curse in this relationship when it happened. 9 years ago, 10 years ago, 6 years ago, 4 years ago. Take what resonates. It's one of those years. 4, 6, 9, or 10. Those are the year markers. But I'm going to tell you, this baby was a blessing in disguise. Someone even had dreams of this baby before it came to pass. Okay, there was dreams about this coming in. So it was divinely guided. Anyways, let's get another love message here. What does this person want to say about the divine feminine? I want to fix this long-term dating. I didn't intend on getting caught up with a baby. Really? How could you sleep around with someone knowing that there's a big possibility of pregnancy and then be shocked and angry that it happens? It's like, don't do that. So now he wants to talk and touch base. Karma is hitting the divine masculine hard right now, especially with the karmic wheel of fortune. Okay? Don't forget we have I want twice. I want to fix this and I want to talk. Karma is hitting me hard. So this masculine's getting it. Okay? Let's see what's going on with you, femme. Let's get back to over here with you. How do you feel about the situation? So you have the pendulum, yes or no. And you also have plenty of fish in the sea. You're saying this, listen, buddy, I didn't plan on this baby either. What I'm hearing is there was so many other options. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. I had 2 other choices, but somehow I got caught up with you. And you're like, I wish maybe I wouldn't have made that choice with the pendulum, yes and no. You're like, you know, I gave it a shot and I regret that. 5 of Cups. Because I'm hearing you could have been seeing anybody. You could have been seeing anybody. You had a choice at the time. You had options at the time. You were looking good. You were feeling good about life. Then they waltz into your life. They want you to choose them. Pisces is really strong over there. And you choose them. Things happen. You get caught up to discover you're a secret lover. You get caught up to find out you're sucked into a third-party situation. And you're like, I didn't even look for that. So you're mad because you're like, I didn't even ask nor look for that. And you're like, you got me dragged into this situation. And then you want to be honest. 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. You want to do the right thing. So you go over here with the Knight of Swords. And you reach out to this other situation. You're like, look, this is what's happening. You know, there's a little blessing in disguise over here. I'm pregnant, or we're having a baby, or this is what's going on. I'm going to put my heart on the line out here, you know. And you're just like, I didn't plan on this. It happened, you know. And I hope you do the right thing. But I don't think that's what happened. I don't think this man did the right thing by you. And then this person made you look bad. 5 of Cups. This person turned it around on you, double-edged sword. Took what they did to you and twisted it. Made you look like the bad guy. Made it look like you were pursuing them, but that wasn't the truth. They made you look wrong in some type of way. And you are crushed with your 5 of Cups. I mean, this just completely brought you down to a level of depression, rejection, complete sorrow, complete brokenness. This man or this woman broke you. I have to say that. I got to write that down. This man or this woman broke you. We're just going to go ahead and say this divine masculine broke you. This DM broke you. And this DM broke your family. If you didn't have a child with this person, it could be that you already had children. Could be, you know, and they broke your family situation. But I'm going to be honest, with these little baby toes here and this little baby carriage, with the other cards, honey, I really do think there was a baby, but I'm just saying, if there isn't, perhaps you already had a family that got broken. Cancerian vibes are here, though. Look at the crab. You guys must have a Cancerian Venus or a Cancerian Jupiter, or they do. They do. Maybe they have a Cancerian in the 7th house, which would make them a devil rising, a devil ascendant, which is a Capricorn. We do have the Capricorns on top. Somebody here could be a Cappy moon, a Cappy rising. But let me tell you, interference happened. I tell you what. And you're just upset because they broke you, and you could have done anything else. You could have been with anybody else. but they drug you into this. And then here you are trying to do the right thing. You were waiting for the right time to be transparent with the karmic, okay? But they didn't. There's something about you gave this person a certain amount of time to come clean. And you're like, listen, I'm going to give you, 4 or 6 weeks to come clean to the karmic about what's going on with us. Because if you don't, I am. And then you confronted them like, okay, I'll get clean. I'll talk to them about it. And then certain time passes and that didn't happen. And you found out 5 of Cups, they never came clean. They never confessed what was going on. Maybe the whole time with the Devil card and the Tower in reverse, this masculine might have been begging for an abortion. Asking, pleading, and begging for an abortion, but you never gave it to him. Maybe that's part of your regret. I don't know, but we got here the 5 of Cups, and you're just really sad because you loved this person, Knight of Cups, and they broke you. They broke you so much, and you just tried to hang on and do the right thing. And I think you hung on to this man, or you hung on to this woman for so long, hoping to reunite your family. 10 of Pentacles family card. But they didn't do it. They never made things right. Reciprocity, 6 of Pentacles. You got breadcrumbed. Okay, I gotta write that down. You got breadcrumbed. You and your family. You got breadcrumbed and they went off to casually date somebody else. Devil card, they got up with somebody else. High Priestess, they kept you a secret. They kept you a secret? How absolutely terrible. They kept, oh my God, write this down. They kept you a secret. And that's probably why you wanted to explode. You wanted to tell the world, this is what's going on. This is what they did. 33 on the clock. Is 33 a prominent number? Were you 33 years old when this happened? Something might have popped off at 33. 33 months in. Listen, whatever you did, you're like, you know what? It was a double-edged sword. I did something to help, to get even, to fix something, but it hurt me in the long run. So it's like anything you did didn't really help. It didn't help your situation. It kind of dug you in a deeper hole. And you've been hanging on to this person for gosh knows how long. I gotta write this down too. So you've been hanging on, and they have been hanging on to casually dating other people. Maybe they've casually dated somebody else, and it turned into a long-term situation. So you got shafted. You never got that abortion tower in reverse. And the secrets came out. The secret love baby came out. The secret relationship, if that's what this was, the secret relationship came out. Third party interference. The truth always comes out. What goes around comes around. 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity, double-edged sword, reaping what you've sown, tasting your own words. You are tired and exhausted over this relationship. You've had sleepless nights. You've been overgiving. You've struggled with boundaries. You have a lot of remorse and regret. You cry so much. You hurt so much. You regret so much. You're just sorry that this whole situation ever turned out to what it is now. You also feel like too much time has gone by. Too much time has been wasted. There's also something here about you didn't even really want to give your heart to this man. You were over here plenty of fish in the sea. You were like, I just wanted to be closed off. I didn't really want to open my heart. I did that And I wish I hadn't done that. There's the regret. I wish I hadn't fallen in love with this man or this woman. I wish I never got so hooked in with them, because you've been down a road of nightmares ever since. The sad thing that's happening is they have reached back out to you, or you guys are communicating now. They want to fix this. I want to talk and touch base with you, and they want to fix it because karma is going to get at them now. You see, they're getting their karma, the karmic wheel of fortune. It doesn't always come when you want it to come, but it comes when it needs to come. And so anyways, this person's getting theirs. This person is getting theirs. And now they want to go into some kind of a relationship or connection with you. Nonetheless, they are reaching out and reconnecting to you. And they're reconnecting to your children, or they're using your children to get towards your heart, or they're using children as an excuse to get into your good graces and get back into this connection. I hear the bell chiming. It's all about divine timing, right? Oh, geez. So where are you at with this? Let's see. Where are you at with this, guys? So they're trying to fix it with you. This is obviously, you guys are exes, okay? That's what this is all about. You guys are both an ex, okay? The past was dark and sad. There's brokenness, there's secrets, and there's possible blessings and disguises in this collective reading. I read the karmic reading earlier today, and it was the karmic was trying to keep that relationship alive, but their person was reaching out to a past lover and trying to make the past lover happy, but also trying to please the karmic at the same time, kind of thing. And that's this person over here, wanting to fix things with the ex, wanting to fix things with the family, wanting to fix things. There is a desire, but until they make a decision, karma's going to keep hitting them really hard. The karmic will and karma hitting them hard. They have to reap what they've sown. And what have you sown, feminine? You've been hanging on. You've been dealing with embarrassment. You've been dealing with remorse and regrets. I really think you're at a place where you're not sure if you should date other people. You're ready to start looking into dating other people. That's how you feel. And you're just like, you know, you're over here, you've been dating however many other people, you've been casually dating. We have a child, we have a family, we have history, but you just shafted me. So you know what? Maybe there is other fish in the sea for me. Maybe I should. And I don't think you really want to, but I think that's kind of where you're at. 5 of Cups, because this person broke you. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm picking up in this reading. Let's get some more info here on where you're at with the Elquay Oracle. Spirit, tell me more about the Divine Feminine. What do you see? What do you see with the Divine Feminine, please? Okay, I feel like could be this one. Oh, okay. Bottom of the deck, Kamala, she who emerges. Enlightenment, mindfulness, and rising up. So this to me is a glow up. You're coming out of the dark ages. You're coming out of darkness, despair, rejection, sorrow, embarrassment. This 5 of Cups is, it can't get any worse. Your relationship has been down the toilet. The worst of the worst. And you're like, to be honest, Spirit, it can't get any worse. The only way out of here is up. I'm out of here. And so I think you are about to go through a change in the way you look, the way you feel, and the way you act. And I think you honestly think that this man or woman is going to regret ever putting you out, putting you down, keeping you a secret. or not choosing you and your family. You're like, you're going to regret this. You're going to regret it. And the card that comes out for you is She Who Resists, Adaz, fearless, justified, and resistant. Wow. You feel that you are righteous. You did the right thing. You are going to defend your truth. And you're like, I know my truth. I know it. I did the right thing. You're like, I shouldn't have to feel like I should regret anything because I did the right thing. And you're like, I will resist any kind of blame, shame, or guilt. But you do struggle with that. It kind of goes back and forth for you. There are times you do have a struggle. Okay, so you're trying to stand up on your own 2 feet right now and get a comeback. Let's see what's going on. This is what's going on with the feminine. Day after day after day has been dragging for you. This relationship has dragged. This is why they want to fix it. They want to talk with you because they've pushed you to the edge. So Adaz, she who resists, I'm just going to read what this card says, okay? Grips a bloody knife in her hand. She looks back to see who follows her. Her determination is echoed in the golden bee exploring the rose in her hair. She will continue to do what she feels she has to do. She holds no love for violence. That's not something that she enjoys. But neither will she allow fear and karmic BS to rule her. When the call comes to fight for her baby, for her children, for her family, and for her truth, she will always answer. Divine Feminine has a fierce resistance that comes from a lifetime of being told what she cannot do and what she must do. Adaz embraces her own voice just like the femme. She finds her power and her own infinite right to be herself. Adaz's message for the Divine Feminine is to fight for yourself. Resist those karmics and people who will change who you are or try to change who you are or try to change your story. Stand against lies and injustice about you or what happened with you. Even if someone tries to gaslight you and tries to tell you that's not what happened, stand against that injustice, Divine Feminine. There's going to be times where you have to use justified anger as impetuous to move yourself forward. This moment for the Divine Feminine calls for the DF to draw on her strength by allowing things to happen as they must and refusing to resist. This is not a time to allow your DM or karmics or anyone else to walk all over you and your story. The question for the Divine Feminine here in the energy is, are you, DF, allowing your power, your voice to be blocked? Second, is your anger about your situation justified? And last, are there peaceful ways to resist? I think you're very protective over your children and yourself right now. 44 minutes and 44 seconds as I looked up. And you're just like, I am very protective. You allowed yourself to get into a situation that I think you felt was wrong. At the time, you felt something was wrong. You felt, I don't know what you felt, but it definitely felt off for you. And I don't want you to beat yourself up for that because it was divine. There's divine timing, there's divine order. We have the karmic wheel of fortune here. It's fate. Even the symbolism of the 1010. The biggest numbers in this reading are 1010, 44, and 33. I'm definitely hearing divine feminine, hold your ground. They're going to reap what they sow. It's a double-edged sword. They can only get away with their lies and BS for so long. You hold your ground. If they have involved you as a secret lover in their life, in their situation, and they didn't do what they needed to do to fix it, that's on them. That is their karma. That is their freaking karma that's going to hit them hard, okay? And you're going to let it, you're going to just deal with it because you're justified. They are not justified. They are not justified to reject this family situation. They are not justified to keep you a secret lover. They are not justified to bring in interference with you. They're not justified to break not a family situation, but your family situation apart. They're not justified. And they're not justified to choose anybody else in their casual dating as they turn their back on their child or family. They're not justified. So let me tell you, you stand your ground because you're in the right. DF is in the right. I gotta write that down. DF is right. And you're in the right. Okay? You are justified for what happened to you. We also have Kamala, bottom of the deck, overall, underall. So I do believe you are rising from the BS. So this is the physical embodiment of the lotus flower. The message of this card, overall, underall, is to become present. The future and the past are neither here nor there. Imagine yourself to be in the sacred lotus rising from the mud. Know the value of your growth as you emerge into the person you as the DF was supposed to be. Worrying about what is to come is going to make you tired. Regret over what has already happened only diminishes you further. Be open to being born right now in this moment. Follow a deep breath into your body and feel the air permeate your being. Enlightenment comes as you become known in this present moment. I like that they said that you are the lotus rising from the mud. This person drug you through the mud. I gotta write this down. Drug you through the mud. Okay, and this person drug your name through the mud. Yes, your reputation through the mud. That's all this Five of Cups. This person did so many bad things here. Rejected a baby, rejected you, rejected a family, maybe crushed your dreams of ever having a baby. That could be something else. They wasted your youth. Whether they crushed your family or any future possibility, either way, they have destroyed you. And on top of that, they have spread some kind of rumors. King of Swords, Knight of Swords. They've spread rumors about you, which you've had to defend. And the sad thing is, you were in the right. You were not lying, but they called you a liar. They literally tried to tape your mouth shut as a secret lover and prevent you from speaking your truth and speaking what happened to you, which is what they did to you. They've ruined so much here. And, you know, you have every right to be angry. You're justified, okay? And I definitely feel like what's going on with the feminine over here is the feminine's angry. Rightfully so. and based on the Five of Cups, has a whole lot to cry about, to grieve about, and to be angry about. You have every right to shed every little tear that is falling down your cheek every day. You have every right for those. You have every right to yell, to scream, to get angry. This person has hurt you beyond measure. I will say more of the feeling that I get from the feminine is not as much anger as it is completely embarrassed and sad and feeling really rejected. So yes, the DF feels extremely heartbroken and rejected. And that is the sadness that the divine feminine carries. And Spirit's like, honey, let's not carry it anymore, okay? If you keep looking towards the Five of Cups, you're just going to deteriorate. You're going to lose yourself. You're going to get sucked into bad feelings about yourself and what happened. And you're going to focus on the years that you've lost. Four of Pentacles, all the years you want to hang on to that you don't have anymore. Your youth that's gone, your history that could have happened but didn't. You're going to look back and you're going to just hang on to this, and it's going to be very hard to move on. And Spirit's like, there's good reason for you to move on. Spirit's definitely bringing a lot more people in Divine Feminine's life to kind of give some choices with the pendulum. Plenty of fish in the sea. Spirit's like, you don't have to choose this. You don't have to. Even if you have a child with this person, even if you are divinely guided with the signs of the universe to be with this person, the way they've treated you, the way they've done you, you don't deserve that. You don't need to be here waiting on them, feeling sad in your Five of Cups. It's okay to want somebody else. And my clock's chiming. See? Meaning it's time. It's time. And as you're ready to move on off over here into the sunset, okay, Six of Swords, this DM is definitely getting hit by karma. We have the karmic wheel, and karma's hitting me hard. Oh, and look, markers, it's 11:11. And I just looked up at the clock, 52 minutes, 52 seconds, and 33 people in the room. Doubles, just doubling it up all the way. So believe me, that's a sign. But this person's like, wait a minute, I want to talk to you. I want to reach out. I want to fix this. Okay? They want a chance to fix this. But how, when, what's going on? I don't know. How does this person intend on fixing things for you? Let's see. We'll do a Kali Oracle. How does this person intend on fixing anything with this person? Because they definitely don't want you to go anywhere. They see you as wifey, hubby material, baby's mama material. You know, they see you as forever. They see you as long term. They can't imagine life completely without you. So how do they intend to fix this? So bottom of the deck, we have Nitya Kali. This is very much the base chakra. So family, money, a place to live, core beliefs, things like that. And then we have Guya Kali. I'm not clear on that one. Our Divine Mother who knows all, with every answer and every mystery within her power to disclose. So she knows everything. So I'm hearing he, and he could be a she, but he, the DM, remembers everything. There's no I forgot, I don't remember, I don't know what you're talking about. No, they remember. They have the whole tea. even if they act like they don't remember. So, provides the knowledge at the right time and in the best moment. An answer to this situation will be provided. Do not immediately dismiss intuitions that are unexpected or lead them into unknown territory. Your DM is definitely reflecting upon their insights of what they've done and allowing their wisdom to sit. And they're starting to get a reaction now. They're looking at their part that they played. An entirely new perspective is going to be seen by them. This is very important as it concerns their awakening. A secret shall be revealed, and all you need to know will be given to you. Wow. The reason why that is important is because we asked, what is this person going to do to fix this situation? And the beautiful truth is this: they are going to tell the secret lover. The only way I think they can fix the situation is if they come clean. And I believe they will. I believe that's what the universe wants them to do. So believe me, this person is going to definitely come clean, and that's how they know they're going to fix this situation between you and them. Because you are justified, you are righteous. They were not. And so for the DM to fix this connection and the High Priestess holding back information, holding back secrets, yeah, they're going to come clean. They're going to tell the karmic the truth. And even if they don't confess from their lips, the universe is going to make sure when karma hits them, because it will, that whatever lies they told, they're going to eat. Whatever lies they span about you, and you sat here quiet, 5 of Cups, they're going to eat their words. Karma's like, we're going to take care of it one way or another, and the way it's going to get taken care of is the truth is going to come out. You deserve to have the truth spoken about you because you have been dragged through the mud. Your name has been dragged through the mud. Your child or your children have been dragged through the mud. Your reputation, your story. You've been kept quiet. So the bottom of the deck, this card, Nitya Kali, says, she calls the masculine away from the world to journey inside, where a path of sacred introversion beckons. Turning within may feel natural or unfamiliar, but in journeying with this, the masculine will gain energy and insight from the constraints of what he, or this could be a she, believes and has lived to be, allowing them to see what needs to go and what needs to end. They will realize they are not being denied their desires, but they're going to be released from their prisons. There is something new on the horizon for them, and they have to honor their losses, but keep hope in their heart for what's meant to be. This is about the cycle of the waning moon. It's a phase of decline and release. Wow, right before the black moon. They have to rise above peer pressure And there's going to be some resistance about embracing the crumbling away from this relationship they once cherished. They have to give a proper burial to the karmic situation. All right, you got the tea straight from me. Let's go ahead and see what the future holds. All right, what does the future hold right now between the divine masculine and the divine femme? What does this future hold according to the cards in the current energy? I would drop it. Tweet, tweet. You have a message. Expect a message within 24 hours if this is your reading. A text or a phone call is about to come through. You have a lot of anticipation, okay? A lot of anticipation for this to happen. Communication is about to burst through. Cactus heart is about to open up, put their heart on the line. And yep, there's been that little blessing in disguise. We knew that sense earlier in this reading. Let's get one more. What's to come? What's to come? Dreaming of you. And I'm dreaming of you tonight. All right, watch very soon. Dreaming of you, Casanova, secret admirer, and the stars show a favorable outcome. I'm going to leave this bottom of the deck here for you. Love potential. Okay? Love potential. Which is not a promise. Everyone's like, you said this was going to happen. A, you have to be spiritually in the energy of receiving. B, what are you doing to be in the energy of receiving? Are you grounding? Are you connecting with nature? Are you at peace and are you whole? Okay. Check that, off the checklist before you start asking questions about where is your results? Because no one's going to get this when they're not doing the work. And it's your own private, personal work. You don't have to do anything for him or anything for her. It's just for you. You have to make sure that you are believing and that you're healing and that you're ready to receive these truths. If there's still anger, bitterness, resentfulness, rejection, if there is still disbelief, if there is any kind of hate or a malice between two people, and I mean this, I really do. If there's any of that in your story, this isn't your reading. You know why? Because Queen of Cups wouldn't be here. She would not show up like that. 10 of Cups wouldn't be here. 10 of Cups has a mind of its own. And this card would be like, I have no business showing up in a reading with hate. I won't even be here. And 10 of Pentacles is like, I wouldn't be here if there was an a-hole in this reading. I wouldn't be here because I don't give abundance to just anybody. The 10 of Pentacles has a mind of its own. And he does not just show up in a reading to bless for an undeserving a-hole. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't rhyme that way. That's just not how it works. So I'm just saying, I'm just being real. These cards would not pop up like that if there wasn't love potential, if there wasn't the potential to heal this relationship, if there wasn't standards and boundaries put in place that are healthy, no doormats around here, if there wasn't love, okay, and enamored, if there wasn't even a higher purpose, if this relationship wasn't twin flame, if it wasn't sacred, divine, feminine, masculine, these cards wouldn't be here. So again, if you are in a karmic connection and there is hate, anger, bitterness, madness, rejection, emphasize the word hate. How about use the word disgust? It's not your reading. How in the world could you reunite with a true love partner with all of that going on? Do you think the universe just likes to bless angry people, jerk, crappy people. Like, oh, look, there's a real piece of work down there. I'm going to I'm going to go give them a 10 of cups. Yeah, cuz that's what we like to do. We just like to bless a-holes. No, that's not how it works. Not with tarot. So I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it honest. This is not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm not trying to just talk S-H-I-T here, you know, and be mean to people. But I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I'm keeping it real raw with you. Like, that's just the facts. It's real. It's reality. It's just, that's why people don't get the results they're looking for in readings. And if you want something more personal and tailored to your situation, please order a personal reading, because collective readings are not going to be for you all the time. You want something to match your specific situation, your man, your woman, your third-party connection. Please get a personal. See what the cards reveal for you guys. It may not be the stars aligning. It may not be Casanova. It may not be a blessing in disguise. It may not be any of that, okay? It may be something totally different. So just keep that in mind, okay? But for this collective reading, this masculine wants to fix things. Karma's kicking them in the butt. They have remorse and regret and guilt. They should. You are justified. And you are sitting here in sadness, honey. And I'm so glad that you are rising up from your sadness. I'm so happy that you are emerging from the mud and becoming the lotus, because you're not going to let this person destroy you like that. You deserve more, and you are going to get more. Spirit says you deserve it. You're going to get that Knight of Cups. You're going to get that 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get this Knight of Swords. To me, that's an apology coming in. I do believe it. Tweet with the messenger. I absolutely believe that Knight of Swords is going to show up and apologize to you for what was done, King of Swords. This person has had a caged up heart. They have never loved anybody else really since you. They are a secret admirer. You are a secret lover. This feels like a completely secret relationship, and maybe it was for some time, but we're turning a corner here. The stars are aligning here. All the pain and sorrow of the Five of Cups was really a blessing in disguise. We're becoming better people here. Get prepared to be swept off your feet by this person, because they really want to be a Casanova. They want to turn your head. They want to turn your heart. They want to make things better. I'm going to close with one last message from them, and then we're going to do Q&A. So if you have a question, this is the lightning round. You have 15 minutes starting now. You can pay me in Cash App. The description's below. It's Let That S-H-I-T Go. Each word begins with a capital. Let That S-H-I-T Go, 1111. That's my Cash App. Or you can go to my website, jks1111.com. Top left corner, go to services, tap down under donations. Boom. Pay for 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards, whatever question you have tonight. And I'll go ahead and answer you, okay? Like I said, if you want to know a message card from them, plus a tarot or maybe a Cupid's Love Oracle, let me know. Pay for 2. We'll get both, okay? All right. And remember, like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. It's just one reading of many. And you just keep swimming. Just keep swimming and doing the right thing, the next best thing, okay? But let's see what this person wants to tell you at the end of this video. Spirit, what does this person want to say? Does somebody here really like strawberry? I don't know. I just got a thought and a taste of strawberry ice cream. I don't know. But here we have I feel heartache, which is very Three of Swords. So your DM's like, listen, if you think I'm happy or just feeling great with life, honey, you're wrong. I know that you're hurting in your Five of Cups, and I'm also hurting, okay? I feel heartache over everything that happened between us as well, which is why I want to fix this. So your person's like, listen, I want to fix this. I feel terrible what I did to you and our child, or you and our family, or you and our possible future family. I feel terrible for what I've done. Next. I'm really working hard on balancing my energy, which is kind of like I'm working hard to be a better person. I'm fighting for us, which is in essence, I'm not giving up on you. I'm going to fight for you to be with me again. I'm going to fight to love you. I'm going to fight for your forgiveness. I'm going to fight to do the right thing. See, I want to feel worthy of you. Okay. I don't deserve you the way I've treated you, what I've done. I don't deserve you, but I want to feel worthy. I want to step up like the kind of man I should be, or the kind of woman I should be, the kind of partner that you deserve. I want to be worthy of you. I want to fix this. Believe me. Next, please be patient with me. You know, they're asking for a lot of patience because this is hard for them. It's new for them. It's embarrassing. It's humbling to admit they were wrong, to admit that it's their fault, to admit that they're the ones that have to fix this. Okay? To be the person that confronts their problems, to be the person that has to disappoint someone and go tell the karmic, hey, listen, I'm going to break your heart today. I don't want to be with you anymore. You know, and if you find out that I'm getting back with my ex-mom, baby's mom, or baby's dad, or ex-husband, or ex-wife, or this ex period, if you find out that's what happens, it's the truth. And I think you should hear it from me. We had unfinished business. I tried to move on from that situation before I was ready. And just to keep it real, just to keep it honest, I never really got over it. I never really got over any of my past. I ran from it. I didn't get over it. And I want to do things right, and I want to make things right. And, you know, to be honest, to the karmic, you know, they got to admit, this is part of balancing their energy. They have to admit to the karmic, listen, thank you for everything we've been through, but I learned a lot here. I tried to make things work with you. I've tried to move on, but let's not lie to each other. You and I, we're not right for each other. We're not meant to be, okay? We're not right. I don't make you happy. You don't make me happy. The universe doesn't want us to be together. We're always fighting. We're always breaking up. And the karmic's going to be like, no, 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 please wait. No, no, no. We can make this work. I love you. No, it's dead. It's over. And it's going to, they're going to have to be strong. They're going to have to be courageous to tell the karmic, listen, no, it is over. It's been over, and we have to say goodbye. I have to end things with you. I'm not happy in this relationship. And it doesn't matter how sorry you are and what you want to do to fix things, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because I don't want it to work. I want to be with this other person. And you should want to be with somebody that wants you. You should want someone that puts you on their priority. You should never want to settle for me, for whatever I have to offer, knowing that you're not satisfied and you're not happy. See, this masculine has to confront the karmic and tell her this, or him this. Stop chasing me and pursuing me when I'm not giving you what you want. Let me go. You know, and this masculine has to be a leader. An emperor has to be strong and face that. This person has to become the King of Swords, which is fearless in their words. This masculine has to honor the twin flame contract and be worthy of the divine feminine who has been hurt. Now we have You have to watch the karmic video and my twin flame reading the other day. Please go to my channel and check out my lives. But the reason that, you guys are going through what you're going through, you're going to have to watch the twin flame story. There's a reason karmically for you to suffer. There's a reason for you guys to go through rejection. I have a rejection video. Please watch it. I'll put it in a special playlist, but watch it. Go to my channel here, go to live, go scroll down until you see rejection. Why are you rejected? That video is going to explain why the divine feminine is going through what she or he is going through and why the masculine is doing it. And like I said earlier today, also another good video to watch is the karmic reading. The karmic video I did today explains why, with their childhood issues, all three of you have gone through these relationship styles. So there's reasons. It's not just because someone wants to be a jerk. There's reasons. There's actual legit spiritual reasons why this whole situation is a blessing in disguise. It may not feel like it in the heartbreak and the tears, but it is. And so anyways, I just want to leave you guys on a good note here, okay? They are definitely saying, listen, I'm fighting for you, divine feminine. I'm not fighting for the karmic. I am working on balancing my energy to be the masculine I need to be. I want to feel worthy for you, divine feminine, not the karmic. So please be patient with me because I'm trying to do the right thing. I feel heartache without you. Absolutely. Three of Swords. What does Spirit want to say about your guys' love connection in the heart oracles, your little Valentines? What does Spirit want to say about that for you guys? Okay. Spirit, what do you want to say about this love connection? Yeah, if any of you guys paid for a Q&A, let me know in the comments right now, because it's been about 10 minutes since I announced it. I haven't seen anyone say I paid. So I'm about to click off in 5 minutes. So you guys, countdown already started. If you want a question, you need to ask me right now. You need to go on the Cash App or my website, purchase, and let me know. $15 a question, guys. Get your personal now. All right, so the card that came out is follow your passions and it will lead your heart to a surplus of love and abundance in all areas of your life. This is standards and boundaries. This is do what you want, do what makes you happy, and this is going to lead you to where you want to be. Okay? You are the ones that are going to be making the decisions to get out of your blues and go do what makes you happy. It's a decision for you. Because down here, bottom of the deck, love yourself first. You cannot expect your masculine or your feminine to love you when you don't love yourself. You know? And I know it's really hard because it's life. Loving yourself doesn't look like just spoiling yourself financially. Of course, that's part of it, but it's self-respect. It's, first of all, personal care. Your hair, your clothes, your physical health, your teeth, your nails, your bed sheets, your hair. What kind of personal care do you give yourself? Do you really love yourself? You know, is your get ready area nice? Is your closet well put together? Do you have quiet time to read books that you like to read or watch your shows? I Are your bills getting taken care of? Are you provided for? Like, are you loving yourself? Are you taking care of your priorities? Are you spending time with friends? Um, if you're not, and none of these things are a part of your life, and you're just a mess. You're a mess, you're depressed, you eat terribly, you sleep terribly, you don't take care of yourself, you don't take care of your environment, then the answer is you don't love yourself first. And you cannot expect your DM to show up and heal you and love you and save you and fix you and make you happy and turn your life around if you're not doing that for yourself right now. That's part of this twin flame journey. Union is always a part of it. But of course, that element of self-love, self-care persists, and it's real. And by any means in this reading, please never feel like I'm asking you to take your ex back, to tolerate what he or she's done to you with lies and deception and deceit. And if they call or they show up, you just have big open arms. I'm never here promoting that for every single person's ex. This is not just about an ex. This is about a twin flame. This is about a divine partner. Someone who is in your astrological chart, your birth chart. This is someone whose name, appearance, lifestyle, and energy is written in your book of life, written in the stars. This man or this woman is written in your destiny. That's what I'm talking about. That's real. You can see that in your chart. You can actually see what somebody looks like in your chart. Did you know that? When I got my chart done, honey, oh no. Wow. Shocked. I almost fainted. My mouth definitely stood open. I was shocked. Shocked that it's just written like that it just comes out like, what? Shocked. It described my partner to a T. I mean, details. Curly hair. How many people do you know have curly hair? How many guys do you know? I guess there's some, but it's not a super common thing. Curly, long curly hair. Blue or light eyes. Tall. Tanner skinned, but not too tan, somewhat fair, a fair tan complexion. Tall, thinner build. Yes, a thinner build. Libra energy, Virgo energy. Every check mark, every single check mark. Down to the relationships that he'd been in, that I'd been in. Down to our fathers, what those types were like, how my father would interact with him. Our relationship, of course, the astrology tells you what that's going to look like. But the fact that we would have children, and a boy and a girl, in my chart. Details. Details, guys. Insane details. You may not think astrology will tell you what your person would look like, but it does. It does. Was that every single person I'd ever been with? No. Had I gotten my astrology chart read when I was 18 or 21, it wouldn't have matched. Because at the time, the person I was with had light, straight hair, muscular build, somewhat tall, you know, it wouldn't have matched. And we didn't have kids. So it depends on the timing, of course, when you get your chart read. But when I read it at the proper, appropriate time, it matched. And I was like, yep, because that was my life. That was my experience. And I'm telling you, when you get your charts read, you're just like, oh my God, this is insane. This is crazy. I can't believe the details that are coming out. So I'm here to tell you, when I read readings like this, guys, it's not just cards. This is a lot of channeling. It's a lot of knowings. But this relationship is written in the stars. This relationship is in your birth chart. This relationship is a divinely orchestrated relationship. And it has its own set of rules and its own set of experiences. I do not tell everyone, oh, go back to every ex you're with. No, that's stupid. That's not what I'm reading. This is not a reading titled, What Your Ex Feels About You, What Your Ex Thinks About You, What's Going On with Your Ex. That's not this video. That's not this reading. This isn't, does your karmic ex want you back? This isn't, what does your abusive ex think about you today? This isn't, does the ex that hurt you regret what happened with you? These are not the titles. This is not that video. This is a divine masculine, divine feminine reading, which means it must fall in the criteria of divine for this to even be a thing. And secondly, we channeled out the zodiacs. Capricorn is the strongest, followed second place by Cancerian. Third place is Scorpio. Fourth place is Pisces. Fifth place, equally so together, tied, is Libra, and Virgo in fifth place. Those are the only combinations or possibilities that have come out in this reading. I've also channeled what I think would be a rising or ascendant, which is moon or ascendant, would be a Cancerian or a Capricorn. For a moon or ascendant, and I also felt strongly that if it wasn't a moon or ascendant, that it would be a Venus or a Jupiter or a seventh house. So very specific placements. So again, this reading isn't going to just ring a bell for everybody. This is specific, it feels like. Not extremely specific, but it narrows it down to who this could be about. So please don't put yourself in a bubble and think, oh, I got to go back to my woman beating ex now because the reading said so. Because no, that's not what the reading says. You know, this isn't someone saying, oh, I better go back to my Aquarius that broke my heart and cheated on me and had a baby with their karmic 10 years ago. I better hit him back up on WhatsApp. That's not this video. You'd be surprised how many people do some insane, crazy things like that and comment crazy stuff like that. And I'm like, this isn't your reading. You don't even have to worry about contacting your ex. This is not your video. But I would like to do a personal for those people. I would like to read cards personally for you guys to help you to see what's going on in your situation. But in this situation, families involved, children are involved. You know, it's the whole third-party thing going on. And this is the tea. You know, the sad thing here for the feminine is she's finally rising out from depression. She's finally having a glow up. She's finally coming out into her own and realizing there's plenty more fish in the sea. I don't have to choose my twin. If I'm going to be duct taped with my mouth shut, if I'm going to be kept a secret and made to be in a 5 of cup energy of rejection and depression, I don't need to stay here. That person's not worthy of me. I'm willing to get up, dust myself off, and move on. So that's where the divine feminine is at. standing up for her or himself and their family and their own pride. Standing up. You know, yeah, this feminine has some regrets. Maybe she lost her temper 6 years ago, 4 years ago, 9 years ago, 10 years ago. Those are the numbers that popped up in this reading. And has some regrets about things she wishes she would have done differently. But you can't go back. And the reading for the feminine is you can't go back. Don't beat yourself up because you can't travel in time and go change what you did, change what you said, change how you did it. You can't do that. You also can't beat yourself up for what won't happen because you don't know what's going to happen. It's the future. So just dust yourself off, get ready for today, and let's live. And you know, this person over here is living in the land of regret. Okay? Regret for what they said, regret for what they did, but mostly the regret for holding back love and feelings and emotions as a form of punishment and torment to the divine feminine. There was some kind of sick blame game from this divine masculine that sought out to punish the feminine for whatever they thought they needed to punish them for. And it was wrong. And they probably misplaced blame. They should have been punishing themselves, not punishing the feminine, but you know, they did what they did. And this person was in devil energy. Okay, not acting right, acting selfish, acting controlling, but also not in control of their own lives. And, you know, just not being in reality. And this person has someone to answer to. That's God, that's a higher source, but that's also the divine feminine. Queen of Cups. This masculine knows they have to answer to their heart, to their feelings, to their love, and to their family. They have to answer to it, and they have to do the right thing. So believe me, they feel karmic backlash. Karma is hitting them hard, and they feel heartache because they are eating their own words as they should be. And they, at this point, have to get brave and do the right thing. And they do. They want to fix things. They want to reach out and touch base with the feminine. And they are going to be the ones tweet, making a phone call, texting, reaching out, King of Swords. They are. And according to the cards, if they do the right thing and they apologize, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords to the feminine, and they start to do the right thing, they're going to have a favorable outcome. If they do the right thing, good things are going to happen in their life, not bad things. Because that's what the universe has in store. Blessings. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. The universe does not seek out to destroy this connection based on past deeds. The universe just wants the two of you guys to get it right. Get it right for yourselves so you guys can start embracing abundance in love and financially and in family. Spirit's like, quit wasting time arguing and get it right. Start living your life. So Spirit's here to support you guys, not punish you. We're all rooting for you guys. And I'm really rooting for this masculine to do the right thing and confront. And like the universe said in Kali's oracles, the truth is going to come out, and that's how all of this is going to get fixed. Receipts, truth, facts, evidence, exposing, whatever, it's going to happen. The truth will be exposed. And the only right thing to do after that is to follow their passions and their heart. And that's going to lead them to choosing themselves, loving themselves, and going down the right path for you and them. You're going to be leading yourself there as well. Anyways, that's the reading. That's the tea, guys. Markers, did anybody purchase anything or no? I didn't see any messages, so I'm just going to go. Yep, I don't think anybody has. Yeah, I'm going to start doing the rest of the zodiacs tomorrow. I did 3 of them for February already, and I got to do the rest. So I'll get to those. All right, markers. Well, no one has it. So I'm going to go ahead and say good night to you guys. I love you and sweet dreams. If you are looking for a personal reading or you would like your astrology chart done for yourself to see what's going on with your karmas, that is in the description below with my website. Go there and you can purchase services. I also have all different types of readings, affordable for anybody. So if you want one, it's over there. Thank you so much for watching me. Have a blessed and beautiful night. And like I always say, remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. I hope you subscribe, and please hit the bell 2 times because, you want to be notified if I'm live because all I ever do is lives. So please hit that and keep a lookout for me. Look out for my readings. Search me if you want to catch up on older readings. Go to my channel, hit live, see plethoras of readings. They're all timeless. See whatever catches your eye. I have playlists also you can go into and see if one of those playlists might interest you for a night of listening or whatever. So anyways, I love you guys and thank you so much. Sweet dreams. Oh, 11:55 over here and 1:55 over there. I love it. Oh, there's my clock. All right, guys. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Bye, markers. Bye, transformation queen. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.